Hey, my name is Jonathan, and I am an Orthodox Christian, and I'm actually a convert to Eastern Orthodoxy. I used to be an evangelical Christian, and first, it's my feet saying hi to you, my lovely feet. Love you so much. But I wanted to talk about apostolic succession and explain to evangelical Christians, Protestant Christians, what apostolic succession, so it sounds like applesauce. Apostolic succession is basically we as the Orthodox Christians, we as the Orthodox Church, can trace ourselves all the way back to the 12 apostles. We have a direct lineage, a direct line straight back to Jesus Christ, the man himself. We really do. That's what apostolic succession is. And let me give you an analogy what applesauce is. Apostolic succession. It's like I used to be an evangelical Christian, and there's prayer, end of a church service, you have laying on of hands, praying for people, like the laying on of hands, and all like everyone in the church gathers around in a group. There's laying on of hands, and then it's like a relay. Like one hand is on one person's shoulder, and all that. Though if you're in the back, you're like in a real way touching and laying your hand on the person right in the middle who's being prayed for. That is what apostolic succession. That's what applesauce is like. Apostolic succession, because let's say you have that prayer group and laying out of hands praying for people, and like one big group of it's like 50 people, and let's say suddenly Saint Peter or Saint John or Saint Paul or whoever is in the back laying their hand on the prayer group. Like, that is authority. Like that. It's even Jesus Christ, because we do go back to Jesus Christ. Let's say you have a group of people laying on of hands praying for each other, and Jesus Christ himself is in the back laying his hand on the group of people. And let's say you have another group of people, another prayer group, where it's the same thing happening. Like you got several groups, people laying on of hands, groups of people laying on of hands, praying for one person. Which group has the authority? The one Jesus Christ has his hand on. Because every priest in the Orthodox Church, they get the praying on of hands. They get prayed for during their ordination, the laying on of hands, ordination. And every priest has their hand laid on by a bishop. That hand goes in a very real, literal, physical way. That hand goes straight back to the hand, to the very touch of Jesus Christ himself. That is what apostolic succession. That's what applesauce is like. Apostolic succession. It's like a relay team. Like you have several teams in a race doing a relay team. And you have each relay team represents a different tradition, and you got one team represents Protestant tradition, so you different teams, but one team has Jesus Christ, who is the beginning, who gave the baton. You have a baton during a relay race, and you hand it forward, and it's a very physical handing to the baton. But only the Orthodox Church, only the Holy Apostolic Orthodox Church has Jesus Christ, the one giving the baton. You can trace that baton straight back to the person, Jesus Christ. That is what apostolic succession is all about. That's why apostolic succession is so important regarding who has authority in the church. Who really does have the authority in the body of Christ. That really is the Holy Orthodox and Apostolic Church. I love my feet. Apologize. They're really dirty too. Apologize for that. But I do want to say that there is grace outside the Orthodox Church, because St. Paul, he did not have the very physical touch of Jesus Christ, and because he's given all most of the epistles in the New Testament. And even St. Paul himself he's the apostle of the, what did he say? Not greatest of the apostles, but course, the vision he had on the road to Emmaus, not the road to Emmaus, the road to Damascus was a very real experience of Jesus Christ. But St. Paul did not get that laying on of hands that goes straightly back to the incarnation of God, Jesus Christ. So there is grace outside. There is the grace of God outside the Orthodox Church. I want to emphasize that. That is our understanding of apostolic succession in the Orthodox Church. And I love you so much, and you're awesome. Bye.